Marshmallows, one of the greatest inventions known to mankind. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to something that has been brewing in the back of my mind for a little while. Let me just adjust the audio settings. That is better. Hopefully not too loud. Okay, so Ground Zero, Survivalist Profile, Hardcore, Permadeath series. I have added in one mod, okay? The Real AI mod. Now, I've only been playing with the Real AI mod for, I don't know, it feels like about a week or so. And immediately, as soon as I started using it and I started to see what it was about, I realized I just had to try it in a proper zombie apocalypse. So here we are. So the rules of the series, just survive, okay? We have emerged from the vault. Universal workbench, okay, let's grab these. So this has not had any kind of tweaks. You know, it's not, there's no NPCs and that sort of thing if you saw my recent video. This is just proper Ground Zero 2.0 edition with the survivalist. That's the one with the survivalist update. But we've added in Real AI. Now, let's take a look at our gear, which we haven't done yet. We've got a baton. We've got a P220 pistol. We've got a vault suit and a promise ring. Some water, some antibiotics, 3 stim packs. And that's about it. Got a little bit of ammo, 43 rounds. And we've got a level up. Now, I suppose I should introduce you to our character first. This is Dalton Sinclair. Isn't he a very handsome looking man? He kind of looks a bit like Superman, doesn't he, in that outfit? Anyway, level up. These are our skills. We've got very high intelligence, 8, 5 endurance, 5 strength, 3 perception, 3 agility, 2 luck, 2 charisma. Surviving. That's what this whole series is about. It's a full-blown permadeath series. I'm only going to be making saves as backups in case the game crashes for any reason. So when we die, we die. It's game over. Now, I've never done this before. I've played semi-permadeath, my own semi-permadeath rules. I guess this one, although resistance of some sort, where is like toughness, buffness, gain armor equal to 2 times your base strength. I think I like that straight off the bat without thinking too much about it. So we've got our gun equipped. We don't have a sight, that's good. I've just remembered that I will need to modify the game so that it doesn't zoom in when you have sights on your weapons. So we've just got to survive, ladies. Excuse me. I was eating a marshmallow and I had some coffee. Marshmallows delicious, aren't they? Haven't had them for years. So, like I said, we're just saving here. Not sure if I can do that. Saving sanity saves, okay. But we're going to have to go so slow. I haven't tested the damage levels. Nothing. I like to be surprised. Alright. It's one of the best things about being alive, in my opinion. Surprises. Because you just never know what's coming. And you never know what's going to happen. So, we've just got to survive somehow. Alright guys, that's it. We're probably going to do a lot of running because we're intelligent and we've got high endurance. Alright. Okay, that's about it. I don't really have anything else to say on the matter of what this series is about. That feels very slow, but we'll go with it. Reckon I could whack this guy or... Guys, it's just... Oh, I can hear you complaining already. That's... It's a survival. That's way too slow. Oh, right. We've got the real AI mod in, so they might hear that. And I didn't even get any meat. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Probably shouldn't do that. But what do you think, right? You're in a survival situation and you see a rabbit. You gotta eat, man. You gotta eat. Okay, that's new. If you didn't hear that, there was a cow of some sort. The sound of a cow. Alright, here we go. Now, obviously we need to clear the area. That's loud. So MAME is active. That is very loud. Okay, I need to do something about that. Okay, that should be better. Alright, in terms of capacity, what sort of carry capacity? We've got 125. So very obviously, because we have awoken here in the vault, I thought this would be really nice for our first playthrough, our first character, to start out at the vault. What I will do, you know, if we deeply fall in love with this series and we want to play another character, I'll try to figure out if I can get the alternate start mod active. So, you know, we can play as different characters in different starting locations every time. No bobby pins. So honestly, right now, I feel like we're just... Think about survival, guys. We're looking for food and water, and obviously we need to kind of secure the area a little bit. With how this mod pack is established. Oh, yes. Okay, well, that's actually the same gun that we've already got. Disarm this and this. The way that this mod pack is established, it's encouraged not to build settlements. I'll show you soon. We'll check out the workshop. It's just got a very limited workshop. And so staying in one spot is not going to be viable long term. I don't think. We're going to have to keep moving around. Don't worry, if you've seen any of my other zombie series on the channel, Outbreak, Zombieland, Conquest, Reanimated. Ooh, there's a fair bit of gear in here already. Very good. If you've seen those series, you'll know that I have had... That's very dark, isn't it? I've had my practice when it comes to zombie combat. So we're not going to have too much to worry about until we start getting things like exploders and glowing ones, reanimators, or obviously massive hordes. Commonwealth of Decay means, for those of you who may not know, the Commonwealth of Decay mod, you can now be infected with a lethal virus. And if you get infected, you've got, is it 12 hours in game to find a cure? and the cures are limited and hard to craft. So that's a thing we need to be aware of. Essentially what we're looking at here is like a Project Zomboid situation, okay? So obviously, right now we're just spending a little bit of time in Sanctuary. Gathering supplies, seeing what's around. Okay, the workshop we can make. Yeah, okay, I forgot about this part. Right, okay, so we can make a bunker, which we'll probably do. We might make bunkers along the way. We have this, what do you call it? Basic furniture, just very, very basic furniture. Obviously decorations we don't even really need to worry about. It's all just really, really basic stuff. Power, we can make a generator. We don't have anything like turrets. Resources. So what have we got here? Oh, we can build a water pump. Okay, that's good. I didn't think we'd actually be able to do that. And we can plant. Okay, we could make a little crop garden. And move workshop. Okay, that's interesting. Just a couple of functional items here. And crafting, armor, chemistry. Okay, so it's got a little bit more than I realised. I didn't think any of this was in here. Alright, at least the crafting parts. Okay, so we've got basic stuff. Now what I may do, just for fun, because it is fun, and it's kind of a signature too of my series, I may implement the Conquest mod that we can take around with us and build wherever we want, and I will see if I can limit it to the same contents of this workshop that you've just seen here. So it's not going to have a full Fallout 4 settlement functionality, but we'll be able to take it with us and build like camping things as we go, because that will be fun. Alright, but we're not there yet. We don't need to get involved with that just yet. Maybe once we've finished up looting around Sanctuary and possibly even Red Rocket. Although Red Rocket's probably got a lot of zombies around it. We do need to clear the workshops. As in, they're infested with zombies. We need to clear the infestations before we can make use of the workshops. Alright, I feel like I've got everything out now in terms of explanations. Let's just settle into the gameplay. Oh, got a zombie on the roof up there. I am going to stick with melee, though it is risky. It is risky, isn't it? Alright, let me just sort out the HUD. Okay. So we've got the Conquest mod installed. Seems to be working as intended. Seems to be. Okay, just bear that in mind, please. Okay, I'm freaking out a little bit here. Because I don't think it's wise to keep engaging these guys in melee, because they can infect us with every hit. So I guess we're gonna have to start using this gun. Also, we do drop ammo. Where is that guy? Is he upstairs? Or is he under the floor or something? Hey, that's odd. We've leveled up. We'll take a look at our levels soon. For now, I just want to figure out what's going on with this zombie. Here they are. Okay. So, Oh my god, I'm turning that off right now. Sorry, I just can't play with that feature. I played too much with it in other series, and it just gets extremely annoying. Okay, so we've got dog meat over here. There is a couple places that we haven't checked yet, actually. Including on top of the roof here, and the bunker behind the house. The root cellar. Okay, so we've got some water here. Great. That's brilliant. We can't open this yet. Camping kit. Great. Take that gold bar. I love this loot. There's nothing here, is there? Hardly anything. So those antibiotics are obviously very good for general disease. But they don't cure the Commonwealth of Decay virus, which from now on we'll be calling the zombie virus. On life, ladies and gentlemen. PJAR. We checked that out last time and we really didn't like it. Actually, no, I don't think it was this one that we didn't like, but these are all 10 mils. However, this one is pretty powerful. And it's got a half decent sight on it. We'll test it out. So we've got Codsworth nearby.
Soppy for the old days?
Sure. I've left everything as intended, basically. Not quite, but I haven't changed any of the base settings for the mod list. I've just added in Real AI and now Conquest. So I think we get the survivor missions, although they may not activate until we have a settlement. I'm not sure. What does that say? Dalton Sinclair's journal. Oh, the journal mod. Very cool. Well, I tell you what. We'll implement that. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. We'll implement that mod into the series because, well, I haven't done that before. So maybe at the end of each episode, we'll do a little bit of a kind of a role play, and we'll type out a bit of an event overview. All right, like a diary. Is that? Yeah, he's playing. Where'd you get the teddy from? Oh, okay. Can't interact with the teddy. We are special, and I think strength is a great quality. Just because I think strength buffs damage resistance, doesn't it? Alright, we've got lots of stuff here. Hey boy. Good boy. Okay, I think we're probably pushing our capacity a little bit. Also, the vault. I don't think a lot of players go in the vault early on because it's literally a nightmare in there. But we might have to at least give it a go, right? There's a lot of zombies down there, though. And why was I thinking the vault? I don't really know why. I don't think there's anything too attractive down there. I guess there could still be like guns and ammo. Maybe a little bit of ammo. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, guys. I haven't thought much about this series, honestly. I haven't thought about any kind of overt direction or objective other than just Let's just do a permadeath run and see how that plays out. Have we been in here before? Yeah, because we couldn't get in there, could we? Alright, so that's Sanctuary dealt with. Let's drop off this gear first. Before heading to Red Rocket, at least to have a little bit of a look. A little bit of a look-see. Now, we can put that on. Got Charisma versus damage resistance. Obviously, we're going for the damage resistance. And we will... yeah, we will swap. Just looking at the weight there. It's exactly the same weight. P220 light and compensated. I don't know why I keep doing this. I do this every time. Instead of looking at these values, I look on the... down here. Okay, so... weight. We're gonna stick with the lighter guns. For the sake of being able to carry more stuff with us. We won't be taking this with us. Not yet. And we'll be dropping off a lot of this stuff. Spiced rum. Relieves pain and heals head condition. Oh shit. Maim. We've got maiming too, don't we? So, sanity save. Let's get our hat on. Sun's shining. We've got to cover up our head. Don't want our head getting burnt. Let's go take a look at Red Rocket. I don't know why, because we're not going to be able to take this on. Okay, yep, that's fine. We've got one zombie here. Is Full Souls active or what? Is that zombie freezing? No, he's not. Full Souls is active then, so that means the game doesn't pause, except for in the console. Not very aware, is he? Not good enough, this weapon. No way. We need that baseball bat from Concord. That's what we need. Alright, nice. So we just picked up another gun. No, not that one. Why is it listed? Oh, because it's a... Ooh, look at that. That does not look like a pipe revolver rifle. Oh yeah, it does. Wow. Very cool. Looks really cool. Alright, I'm taking it. Let's get that on 3. We've got 6 rounds for it. I guess we save that for potential human encounters. Yeah, that looks awesome. I think I'm not going to stick with this one. We haven't fired this yet, have we? Guys, this is not... We can't deal with Red Rocket yet. It's a proper infestation. We want to get past it, and we want to head down to Concord. Because hopefully that baseball bat in the house is still there. So that's got a little bit of range to it. These things don't seem to be too aware right now. I think this is going to be a really fun series, guys. I have tried to do permadeath once, and I had to give up on it straight away. And that's when I came up with the semi-permadeath save system. Oh no, they know where we are. They are aware of us. Oh shit. Okay, so we're not hanging around. Thank God they're slow. I think it was Zombieland Conquest Reanimated in the beginning. If you've ever watched the first series, I may have tried to play Permadeath then. Could have been before that.
Let's do this. What the?
Oh, shit. Oh, wow, we're done. Are we already done?
Just one day I'd like to
Not get shot.
Nah, we're not done yet. But we are about to be done. Oh my god. I've got bleeds all over the place. Wow, our character's done for. Okay, this was a bit unexpected. We don't have any... Oh wow. That's what we're in store for here, is it? And that's the end of our character. Alright, so what we're going to do now is... we're going to respawn and re-roll a new character. That's shocked me. Well, one, I forgot about that guy. We shot him about 6 times, I think. He didn't die. That may need to change. In terms of the damage there, that doesn't quite seem fitting. He didn't have any armor on or anything. Alright. Give me a moment. I'm going to do a little bit of work in the background. Let's just call this a testing phase. We're going to re-roll the character. We're now going to have to spawn somewhere else in the world and start again. This guy lasted not even half an hour. Alright. Back in a sec. Okay, ladies and gents. Here we are with our new character. We are just thrust into the world. I've chosen a location at random. I have no idea where we are. I don't even have my... Okay, I do have my gear equipped. That's fine. So we start out right back at the beginning. Very soon we will... I will introduce you to our character properly. Oh my god. What on earth were you doing out here, lady? So there is no radiation in Ground Zero. Now, are we safe here? Kind of safe. Alright. This is Angela Sinclair. This is our previous character's sister. She has the same gear. All of our characters are going to start out with the same gear. She's out in the world. You know, I could do a little bit more work and get her some gear kind of set up. But to keep it simple for now, we're just going to start out with the same gear that we had before. Where are we? Okay. So these are all our, or some of our local infestations. We're in a very dangerous area. Remember, it's all about survival. Once again, we have no food, we have no supplies. Let's just see how well we can survive. I am probably going to limit how many characters we can have, because after all, it's permadeath. So if we're just dying all the time and restarting, you know, that kind of kills the vibe, doesn't it? Now, I'm not going near that thing. Or probably up here. Yeah, we've got a robot there. I don't know if that thing's friendly or not. So we just picked up some cakes. What else was that? Baseball cap. +1 perception. So obviously Angela here is out scavenging for supplies. She mustn't have been out of the vault for too long. I don't know what that noise was. That's weird. Got some kind of audio bug. Maybe. Fancy hairbrush. There's really not much going on here, is there? Alright, I've just decided I'm going to limit this series to 3 characters in total. This is our second one already. Okay, I actually know this area from a previous series. There's normally 2 pet dogs here. I can't remember what they're called. Okay, we've got zombies over here. I have no idea where I'm going right now. I kind of like how unaware these zombies are of us. I know I said that last time as well. Okay, tell you what, let's just head across here. We should probably get a drink while we're near to water. Have a couple of handfuls. Hopefully that tides us over for a little bit. So we need to be really careful. A lot more careful than I was with our last character. I totally forgot about that guy in that house. Oh my god. Oh wow. This place is absolutely brutal. Well, we start again with a different character. Alright. This is our last character, guys. We have arrived at listening post Bravo. Chosen at random. Oh my god, this game doesn't want me to play it. I'll introduce you to our character in a moment. Now, I didn't actually do this before and I forgot. I forgot to tweak the damage a little bit so it's not so intense incoming. And it's a little bit more outgoing. Alright, so we might stand a better chance this time. That's a big might. We've lost 2 characters already. We're on to our final character. We've only just started. But we have just picked up a pipe bolt action with 3 rounds in it. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. We are going to need it, clearly. That's not active, is it? That's not functioning. Oh my goodness me. Now, okay, while we're here, we can put up with the noise. This is Arthur Sinclair, the last remaining member of the Sinclair family. The other 2's brother. 2 brothers, 1 sister. We've got some sort of creature nearby. What's that about? Are they? Oh, they are too. That's the hunters, isn't it? I suppose we should pick an objective, like a place to go, right? Looking at the map here, maybe over there. Some sort of monster over there we don't want anything to do with. They are slowly making their way towards us. Alright guys, this is it, this is it. So let me know what you think of this as an idea for a series on the channel. I'm just giving us a little bit of a break from... what's it called? The Fallout 4, the Hardcore Experience, the Hardcore Exploration series. Although it's still running on the channel. There's a lot of videos still yet to come that have been pre-recorded. I'm just taking a little break. Please do let me know what you think of this as a potential. Obviously, it's going to be hard. But it's supposed to be, isn't it? It's permadeath. I don't even want to know. Wow, this is going to be tough. Is that thing following me? I didn't expect it to be this tough, guys. There's dogs over there. Wolves, whatever they are. I don't think I want to know at this point. So we've got an infestation notification there. College Square. I really don't know what to do here. It's way harder than I thought it was going to be. We'll do our best. Okay, so MAME is active when we take our first hit there. Oh. Now those things, I think, because they've got weapons, they can injure you through your blocks. Which is very important to know. We don't have any kind of like bandages or nothing like that. We've just... Wow, they're quick. We've just got stim packs. They're a lot quicker, aren't they? Oh, this is automatic. Nice. That's different, isn't it? Alright, so I found a middle school here. Where exactly? Oh, it is this building, is it? There must be a way inside it then. Honestly, all bets are off at this point. I guess we've just got... We'll try and go in here and see what's in here for us. I feel like our chances of survival are equally bad out here as they are inside anywhere, so if we can get in here we will. There is an entrance to this place somewhere, I think, unless I'm thinking of somewhere else. I mean, there might not be, yeah, it could be a different school that I'm thinking of. Yeah, we'll take whatever we can find. So I knew this series was going to be short, but I wasn't honestly expecting it to only go for one episode. Yeah, it looks like there actually isn't a proper way inside this place. Alright, well let's keep heading off. Okay, there's the underground there. That could be useful. Okay, let's check out this place here. Apparently this is Jill's apartment. Okay, so what's the deal with this place? None of these doors are accessible? What the hell? That's kind of cool, isn't it? Can see next door. Nice, okay, so found some supplies here. Obviously, whoever Jill is, she has abandoned her apartment. Umbrella Corporation. Not sure what that's about. What did I just see? Typewriter. Leave it here. Alright, so yeah, obviously our character here has no idea. Ooh, got a weapons workbench. Can't do anything to these, can we? No, not yet. We don't have enough supplies for any of this stuff. Anyway, we'll leave that for now. Come back to it later. Yes, our character here has no idea who Jill is or what this place is. So, I guess, I mean, we could make use of it. It's got a supply locker for us. Stealthy leather jacket. Okay, that was in the fridge. Weird. But nice. We've got ourselves some actual gear here. Alright, our chances of survival just increased exponentially, I suppose. Let's have a look at this this outfit. Looks kind of cool, I suppose, doesn't it? Arthur. Is that our name? Arthur? Arthur Sinclair. I guess he's a third time's a charm. Anyway, this is our last character for now. If we die, well, I'm just going to leave it up to you guys as to how much you like the series, how much more you want to see. Do you want me to keep playing for a while, even if this character dies? Or, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I'll see how well you guys receive this. In the meantime, we really need to be looking for food. What have we got here? Oh, speaking of food, got a delicatessen. There's a dog yelp a little way away there. Now let's go slow. Oh, alright, so our character, it just so happens that Arthur is the sneakiest of the Sinclairs. He's also the unluckiest. He's kind of medium strength. He's got okay endurance. It's not terrible. And he's got a tiny bit of charisma. And he's definitely not the smartest of the family. But he's the sneakiest, alright? So that might serve him well. I think, honestly, I feel like pushing damage resistance. Yeah, I guess also sneak though. Yeah, alright, let's take one sneak. Action points regenerate faster while moving. No, we're not going for that. General strength. How much you can carry. Damage of all melee attacks. Does it just give you a general increase to toughness or not? But we are going to take this anyway, because that gives us a bit of armor. So our character is quite well protected now. Arthur, he is well protected. Let's hope that this was the saviour, the saving grace that this series needed. You know, I am hoping to develop a bit of a story here for Arthur. So far, both of his siblings are dead. He probably doesn't even know either. Maybe he'll find their corpse wandering around the Commonwealth one day. And yeah, he will learn the unfortunate truth that all of his family are dead. Brutal. So nice. We've got a little bit of food here. We're taking all this stuff. We know that everything in the apocalypse, everything has a use. Nice. Okay, so it's that valve handgun is the dodgy gun that only fires one bullet at a time. It's quite powerful, but it's not as useful as this pipe bolt action rifle. Did we find another one of those? Did we? Yeah, I actually don't remember finding that again after our first character. So we'll keep hold of this stuff. We might end up finding a stash. We know that there's one. Probably shouldn't have kept hold of all this stuff either, should I? So that's going to replace the stealthy leather jacket, which takes up all of the slots. Yeah, alright, we've got a little bit of extra gear on us. I think I'm going to let us store all of our junk inside our bag, again, as we have been doing in our other series. Just like this. It should work as intended. We can build on the go. I don't know if I'm going to do much building. I might do. But what I definitely am going to do is allow us to store all of our junk as we go. And I may, I like this idea of a little bit more in-depth immersion in this series, just because it's going to be so difficult and realistic it looks. I may limit to how many times we can put junk in our bag before we have to go and drop it off. Think about it, if you have one of those big rucksacks, something this big, you could fit a fair bit of junk in there, couldn't you, before you had to go and drop it all off. Two or three deposits, maybe, depending on how much I put in there. Okay, that's actually not accessible. Alright, that's going to do us for this area then. What time is it? Can't actually read that. Okay, there you go. 16:31 does that say? So it's 4:30. I think our character here, Arthur, has lasted about as long as his brother at this point. Okay, let's carry on. I'm thinking I'd like to head underground. Oh my god. Now, we need to keep an eye on our back at all times. Because these zombies very effectively sneak up on you and surround you. Okay, so that's the level up sound. We've discovered Malden Centre, which is where? Oh, that's the station. Okay. Let's go and have a look. What's down here? I was going to add in no combat boundaries too to this mod, This series, I mean. I'll probably do that. Maybe in a future one. This is going to be hard. Hard enough as it is. Zombie footsteps. bloody zombies. Regular zombies. Okay, I can deal with these. I can deal with these. One of the reasons... Now, there is a special sound effect that occurs when you get infected. Okay, we didn't take a lot of damage there at all. So that's fine. I've got to give us a bit of a chance, right? It could be too low. We'll see how we go. If anything, being able to take on zombies, not so bad. If we get an infection, we've got a big problem. And taking a decent amount of damage from gunfire is kind of what we're going for here. Nice. We'll get those equipped soon. And what I was trying to say before is we do need to consider crafting bandages somewhere. Because that's how we take care of our bleed damage. Now, I think there might be there might be a few too many zombies down here altogether for us right now. Just because all of these subways are interconnected, so this area will span the entire map. So it just keeps going. Which means, you know, we don't want to be down here too long. But I think I'd rather deal with zombies than people with guns. If you know what I mean. This feels good. I feel good now. I feel like I'm sinking into the psychology of our situation. The mindset, if you want to call it that. Okay, we're a bit parched. Morphine, eh? He could be useful to us, I suppose. The robot. The Protectron. I just don't know how long I want to be down here for. Right, we're thirsty. Let's try and keep on top of this because we need to be knowing when we're starting to get really thirsty. I'll tell you what, let's have some food as well. Sorry, I interrupted that cool animation there. Beef steak, is that cooked or not? I don't think it's cooked, is it? Salisbury steak is. So we'll eat that. Okay, just throwing in a sanity save. Level 5 already. Good, so we're leveling up quite quickly. We can't unlock them. We still haven't found a bobby pin yet. Where does this go? This is new. Well. Life's a gamble, ladies and gentlemen. Life itself is a gamble. I'm liking how different these zombies are attacking us, you know? A little bit of variation there in their attack styles. Now there are traders, there are robot traders around the Commonwealth. And I know where one is. I know where a couple of them are. One of them is in Diamond City. There's no way we're going anywhere near Diamond City. Another one is the Drumlin Diner. So I feel like getting that fusion core could have been a good objective for us, because that will have a little bit of value to it. And we've got some... we've got a couple weapons that we don't really want to hang on to. Not much. We've got a fair bit of clothing and armor items. Another level up. Wow, we're leveling up really, really quickly. Anyway, we'll roll with it. This is another one of those moments where, you know, we're at the start of a new mod setup. A new series. A new series, a new mod setup. So we're kind of tweaking as we go. Tweaking things as we go. And probably after maybe another couple hours of gameplay, we'll have a lot of these settings dialed in. Damage, incoming damage and outgoing damage being the main one I'm watching. I want to leave now. That may not be a smart idea. We seem to be doing pretty well down here. But maybe we should head to the shop. At the same time, I don't really know what to expect. That is chained. Okay. So where are we exactly? Wow, that map's really, really bright, isn't it? Okay, so we're sort of... Okay, yeah, we're in an area of the map I haven't actually explored a lot of before. So, we're kind of north, which means we're kind of safe, right? It's more dangerous down south in general. You know, as you go towards the city. Mind you, wasn't exactly safe over here, was it? Concord. There was one survivor in Concord. I don't know if there's any others. Survivors we want to be staying well away from right now. Maybe we head north. We head out of here and we head north. Alright, actually, before we head outside, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to do us for the first episode. So I wanted to take a little bit of a break from the Fallout 4 exploration series. However, as I mentioned, A lot of the episodes are pre-recorded. There's still about 4 or 5 to be released. I am just going to release this anyway, I think. So it'll run alongside them. I do intend this to be a short series. I didn't expect we were going to lose 2 characters all at once. I wasn't even expecting to use more than 1 character, honestly. That was kind of an emergency backup creation so that we didn't end after half an hour. And we've got a little bit of a taste for it. I can still potentially tweak the damage a little bit, so it's not. I don't want it to be too easy that we're not taking hardly any damage. But finding the right balance, obviously, is going to be important. We are going to continue on with this character. I'll continue to tweak some of the settings as we go. But yes, 1 life. This character is our final character. The series will end when he dies. I'll do my best to keep him alive. It actually feels really good right now. And maybe I need to tweak the damage a little bit, but we'll see as we go. As we start getting shot at, that's when I'll start to assess how much damage we're receiving, and when we start shooting people, how much damage we're doing. Alright, I think that's going to do it for now. Please do let me know what you think of this as an idea for the series, for the channel. And, you know, I'm always open to hearing your suggestions and hearing about any other types of playthroughs you might like to see. Because the channel is doing really well, obviously you guys really love Fallout, and so I'm happy to keep exploring and expanding the Fallout 4 content on the channel for both of our enjoyment. And alright, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for watching. As always, please remember, lots of links in the description to other series on the channel, other content, and I do really appreciate you guys checking out those videos, and I appreciate you hanging out with me and subjecting yourself to this stress. If it is stress, I hope it's not too stressful. Sometimes it's stressful. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye for now.